Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're back on site and we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to do a bit of cooking on the Cadac. I wanted something a little bit different, so we're going to go for a ham, leek and pea pasta dish. We've never used a paella pan yet, so we're going to get that going. So what we'll do is we'll head over to the Cadac and we'll show you what we think the birds want from pasta. Right, here we are, and we're heading over Cadac Corner. So let's have a look, see how the pasta's getting on, because we've got that on. And it's just starting to get a bit warm, so we'll leave it there a while it cooks. Right, we're about 5 or 6 minutes in, and we can just see the pasta is nicely simmering there. What we want to do is to not quite fully cook it, but to have it just about right, so it'll sit in the water maybe for 10 or 15 minutes before we drain it, and then we drop it into the main paella pan. But that's coming along quite nicely. So our pasta is now just about done. So we've swapped it over and we'll put the paella pan on, and all we've got in here is 2 leeks sliced and a little bit of spray sunflower oil. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this on a very low heat, turn down to the bottom, and just let that warm through gently till the leeks start to soften, and we'll come back to you when that's done. So just let's get the top on top of our pan. The good old Cadac Safari Chef too. You can't go wrong with one of these if you're caravanning. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so since we are Cadac cooking, we've just got the leeks there. We've just given them a little bit of a toss just to soften them all the way through. Softening up nicely there, and we'll move over to the other bits we've done. Right, we don't do measures, but we do kind of measures. So we have a bowl full of frozen peas. This was a 400-gram packet of ham, kind of half of it, and what we've done is we've sliced it and then chopped it in half. That's going to go in. The only thing that is close to measured is I've had the whistling kettle on the Cadac, made some boiling water, and we have a nice vegetable stock there. Now we are going to need to add to this further 2 eggs and a good dollop of natural yogurt, which we'll use to thicken it all up. Right, if we had smell-o-vision, you'd be able to smell that these leeks are coming along lovely. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take the top off the paella pan and just have a look at them. I'll give them a couple of stirs. How nice do they look? Let's stick that down the bottom there, out of the way. And what we're going to do is we're just going to add the vegetable stock, and that will now just simmer and reduce down, and those leeks will soften even more. Probably about 5 or 10 minutes. Never done it on the Cadac before, so we'll have to wait and see. I'm just going to raise the heat a little bit, so we're just on about a 1/3 heat, and we'll see how we get on in 5 minutes. So as we can see, we have now some nicely reduced stock, and the leeks have softened fantastically. Anyone that was watching us on Twitter over the last couple of days will have seen that I posted about helping a young couple that were new to caravanning, and that's their little outfit, and that's Stephen Morag that I just give a hand to, and they very kindly come over this afternoon with a lovely bottle of Hardy Chardonnay for us to enjoy with dinner this evening. You can't beat that. So Stephen Morag, thank you very much, that really is appreciated. So anyway, getting back to our ham, leek and pea pasta. We've now got the vegetable stock nicely reduced. The leeks are nice and soft. We're going to add a couple of eggs, which I can't do while I'm holding the camera because I'm not a chef and can't do it with one hand. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add the ham and the peas, and we're literally going to warm that through, and then we'll be adding the pasta, and last of all a nice dollop of yogurt, just purely to thicken it all up, and everything will be wonderful. So give us a couple of minutes and I'll be back with you. Well, here we are, we're back with the final product. This is our ham, leek and pea pasta dish, cooked on the Cadac Safari Chef 2 in the lovely paella pan. And there's probably enough there in this little pan for easily for 4 people. So there we are. A little bit of pepper on top just to finish it off. And I'll just, before serving, just add a little bit of yogurt. And that will just thicken up any of the juice that's in the bottom of the pan. And there we are. So that's it. That's dinner. Ham, leek and pea pasta. Right, so here we are. We've let it stand for about half an hour. And look how nice that is. So I'm going to serve this up. Turn the gas off. Lovely and warm. Right, let's put it in the dishes and we'll show you what it looks like. So there we are. This is dinner this evening. Is ham, leek and pea pasta. If you like the video, please click like and subscribe, and we'll, as always, catch up with you in the next one. You take care. Ta-da!